Hello, my name is Rejoice. I welcome you to Minorize TV, and today our lesson is going to be based on measurements. So the first thing we have here is distance. When we talk about distance is the separation between 2 points. So for example, 2 kilometers. It is the separation between 2 points. So here distance does not have any direction. So the second thing we have here is displacement. When we talk about displacement is the distance between 2 points in a specified direction. So the difference between distance and displacement here is that distance does not have a direction, but displacement has a direction. For example, we can have minus 2 kilometers. This is displacement, and we can have 2 kilometers, but then distance does not have any direction, so we can only say 2 meters or 2 kilometers, but we cannot say -2 meters because distance here does not have a direction. So let's look at velocity. Velocity here is simply displacement over time. So when we have something like when we have something like 2 meters over 1 second, then the velocity becomes 2 meters per second because the SI unit for velocity here is meter per second. So we can have something like this. -25 meters over 5 seconds, it becomes -5 meters per second. So here, velocity has a direction. Let's look at speed. Speed is simply distance over time. Here, distance does not have any direction. So when we look at speed too, speed does not have a direction. So we can have something like this. 25. So we can have something like this, 25 kilometers over 1 hour. So the speed here becomes 25 kilometers per hour. So the difference between velocity and speed is that velocity has a direction, but speed does not have a direction. So the SI unit for speed is also meter per second. So velocity and speed, they have the same SI unit. But the difference between velocity and speed is that velocity do have a direction, but speed does not have a direction. So let's look at acceleration. When we talk about acceleration simply means change in velocity over time. So the SI unit for acceleration is meter per second squared. It can be written like this or like this. Either is correct.